I'm in my little greenhouse. It's so cute. It's kind of chilly out here. I think it's like in the 50s, which is fine for now, but at night it's getting down to like the 30s, and that is not conducive to growing seeds, especially tomato and pepper seeds. So I'm gonna work on that the next few days. Hopefully after that I will be able to turn on this little heater that I have back here, and it will hold heat. It's kind of a mess in here. I have my first seed tray planted out. These are seeds that need cold stratification, so they don't need to be heated out here. In fact, I need them to be cold. There are some seeds in here that need to be cold for like 60 to 90 days so that they will break dormancy and germinate. I've got a lot. Lots of flowers, herbal medicines, passion fruit. There's a tea plant, which I'm excited about, and hawthorn, which I love hawthorn berries. I like making syrup from it. It's a really good hard syrup. My little greenhouse. It just needs to be a little bit warmer, and then it'll be great. I got a bunch of seeds at Lowe's that I haven't seen anywhere else, so I'm pretty excited about it. A bunch of them were stuff I was gonna order online, so it kind of worked out. I got calendula, these really cool Eskimo marigolds. They're like white. Oh, these are so pretty. Candy striped cosmos, which I've heard reseed really easily, so I'm excited to get a bunch of cosmos. This, which I've never seen, 5-spot Nemophila maculata. I've never seen that before either. Some lemon basil, chamomile. I actually got 2 packets of chamomile. The first one's German, and this one doesn't clarify. A lime basil, this really cool white cucumber, white wonder, a watermelon radish. So that's exciting. While it's freezing outside, I am taking this opportunity to do some things inside. I'm gonna start some seeds today in these little pots that I got from the dollar store. They were $1. I think it comes in a pack of 12. I think there are 12 in there. And then just a seed starting mix that I got from either Home Depot or Lowe's. Excuse my pajamas. It's cold outside and it's cold inside, and there's ice and snow everywhere, and it's gross, and I just didn't feel like putting on real clothes, so it is what it is. I'm gonna use these little plant markers that I also got at the dollar store. They come with 10 each. They were $1. I may also just write on the side of the pot. We'll see. I'm unsure. I put these in this little container because I like to bottom water my seedlings, so I might have to get a couple more for the rest of these. So I ended up going to Home Depot. I had to get the cord for the light. I also got all of these seed trays. I got 4 more seed trays and then 2 more bags of seed starting mix, and I am just starting a ton of seeds. These are all tomatoes. I'm starting pretty much all the seeds that I will be starting from seed this season. I am not the best at starting seeds. I actually haven't had the most luck, but I am determined this year. I got my grow lights, I got my greenhouse set up. I'm starting them indoors, and then I will eventually move them outdoors whenever my installation is finished and the weather is not 20 degrees. So this tray is fully tomatoes, and I will share with you which ones. So I have a few that I saved from last year. Sunrise sauce tomato. These were amazing. This plant got kind of wild, but it produced so many tomatoes, and I really loved them. Juliet tomatoes, which I really liked. And then the mortgage lifter, which I bought from a nursery because I had just bought my house, and so I had to buy it. But I ended up really liking this one. I got some great tomatoes from that. And then these tomatoes that I bought last year from Southern Seed Exchange on Etsy. I didn't start them at all because I ran out of time. But I have Roma VF tomato, rainbow, which I'm fairly certain that's a cherry, a San Marzano, and then the rest are just burpee seeds. I'm starting one eggplant. It's a patio baby hybrid. a steakhouse hybrid, Mr. Stripey, which is an heirloom that looks really beautiful, Sun Gold hybrid. These are cherry tomatoes, an orange Wellington hybrid, which is an orange beefsteak, and a black crim heirloom. Yeah, I'm about to go put these under the grow light that I just got all hooked up. I may or may not get a heat mat for them, just for the tomatoes and the peppers, but we'll have to see. I started a no spend February, so I'm not technically supposed to spend money. Anyways, I have 3 more trays I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna do peppers, I'm gonna do flowers, I'm gonna do herbs, and a few random things like squashes. I'm trying to start a lot from seed. I do have a problem with my cats digging up beds, so seeds can get misplaced a lot or seedlings can get scratched up. So yeah, I'm trying to get good at starting seeds so that that doesn't happen and I have success and save a little bit of money because I won't be buying starts all the time. So we'll see, hopefully this goes well for me. Here is my little grow light setup. It's just in my living room. I balanced it onto coconut oil containers and I can fit 2 of these grow trays under it. I might try to connect another one to a plug tomorrow to put right here so I can put some more trays underneath it. But yeah, that's what I have so far. So I started a bunch of seeds Friday. Today's Tuesday, so that was 4 or 5 days ago. I started with this grow light and then I added this one last night, but a bunch of my seeds are sprouting already. So that's awesome. It's good to know that the grow lights are working. I'm gonna have to plant these out, I think, into bigger pots or move them out into my greenhouse, but the greenhouse isn't quite finished yet. I was gonna get a shelf, but I don't know if I want to spend money on a shelf that I won't be using all the time, so they're just on the ground. So they're kind of stretching towards the light. I don't want them to get leggy, so I think that I either need to move them directly under the light, or I need to pot them out into bigger pots and move them out into the greenhouse. I'm not quite sure. But so far I have marigolds, morning glories, bachelor buttons, zinnias down there. So that's super cool. I have 1 lupine that's kind of struggling under the soil over there. And I have some little seedlings popping up. See, the clary sage, this one is marshmallow, and these are violas. I'm gonna try to take this light inside and hook it up to a wire and then come back out here and put it up so that I can have these little seedlings under light. And that'll be my first grow light out here. It has been exactly a week since I started all of these seeds. I don't know why this light is blinking. And I was just gonna show what grew and what didn't. These strawberry starts from, I don't know where I got them, Lowe's or Home Depot, are definitely not going to make it. But pretty much everything else germinated, so that's exciting. Okay, these are lettuces, little gem lettuce, arugula, and butter crunch lettuce. I'm excited about those, although I just discovered that my arugula is coming back to life. And then this one, there's some tiny sprouts. Waldman's dark green lettuce. This one, I don't see anything happening in there. Red velvet lettuce, and that one is supposed to be cilantro. Everything in here pretty much germinated. These are all flowers. There are bachelor buttons, there's calendula, there's lupine, marigold, zinnias. At the end are all zinnias. The one in the middle that is not germinating at all is butterfly flower, which I believe is milkweed. Hopefully that'll do something, but we'll see. This whole tray back here is full of tomatoes. All the tomatoes. They look a little leggy, so I might repot them into bigger pots and move them outside. Okay, I have a bunch of herbs in this one. So I have pak choy, lime basil, lemon basil, purple basil, cinnamon basil, purple ruffle basil, Genovese or Genovese, I don't know how you say that, Thai basil. I have some tulsi here. You can see one little guy sprouting up right there. And then lemon balm in this one, that is not sprouting at all, but I have some outside, so that's fine. The dill isn't germinating, and neither is the hibiscus, but I remember having troubles with hibiscus last time. I did plant some in my cold stratification box outside, so maybe that's the trick to that. This whole tray is peppers. None of them germinated. Not all of these are peppers, so I might have to get a heat mat for those, or just give them longer. I'm not totally sure. But these on the end, this is broccoli, and this is kohlrabi, so I'm excited about that. I'm not sure I have enough time to get those in the ground and have them be ready to harvest before it gets hot, but we'll see. This whole tray is more flowers. Let's see, we have chamomile in these 2 rows, marigold Eskimo, violas, 5-spot, Nemophila maculata, nasturtiums, calendula. We got some hollyhocks, poppies, cosmos. So the cosmos are getting super leggy. I really need to take those out and maybe even put them outside, like start hardening them off. I'm not sure, but those are falling over, so I need to do something about those quick. I also spotted this little guy, or several little guys. This is Swiss chard. They look a little funny, but I'm excited. I love Swiss chard.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.